What's up, guys? Cascading here. We're on Europa Universalis 4. I just decided I wanted to play this game, and I feel like it might be a good idea to record it. I've been playing as France for the last few days. I actually like playing as France a lot because you have some interesting things going on. I remember a long time ago when I played another time I played this game a lot. I actually was able to ally with Austria at one point. And I got a personal union with them, which is pretty amazing. But when I was playing as France earlier, normally I'd try to ally with Castile and do all that. So I didn't want to play as France again. I've been playing them for a while. And so I want to look at someone else. So definitely not over here because babies be very, very boring, It'd basically just be, oh yeah, we conquered the nearby nations next to us. Now we get sitting for about 200 years, just wait for us to get killed. I didn't want to like to deal with the institutions that much because I know that they're pretty much a pain because you have to invest in a lot of infrastructure to get them toward you, or development, whatever you want to call them. I know the Russians and all that. So I felt like I'm just going to do the Ottomans. I feel like that'd be a very easy place to start off because I'm not completely sure. I'm confident in my abilities to play this game. I know I'm okay, but we'll just see. So let's get right into it. Alright, so here we are. We're in the game now. I have it set to normal, and we're on arm mode, obviously. So, basically, we're going to look at first. We're going to look at who has rivaled us. Try to see if we can get some more alliances. Byzantium rivaled us. That's pretty obvious. Hungary rivaled us as well. The Mamluks. Looks like Poland did. Okay. We're probably going to want to rival probably Byzantium really quickly here. Give some bonuses across the board at taking stuff from them. Also some power projection later. Probably with the Mamluks in Hungary maybe as well. Maybe even Poland because I know there's some stuff going on in Moldavia over here as well. Alright, we're going to have to go with Poland, I think. So, I'm not too sure about that, but we'll see. I know we can have some nice alliances like Crimea, I think, and some of these Berber nations over here as well. Go away. Guess not right now. We'll have to see. System between borders. I think we have an alliance with Crimea, maybe. Almost. What about these nations over here? Timurids. Wow, that's actually very low. Historical rival, alright. Okay, so I think we're going to take a look at the missions first. What they have here, City World Desire. Yeah, we'll go with that one first. What does this do? I think I'm going to go ahead and go with this one. There's no reason not to go with this one as well. No reason not to go with that one. There's no... Yeah, we'll go with all those because there's no reason not to go with them because they have no, I guess debuff, I guess you can say. We're going to want to convert some of these promises, definitely. Because that increases our corruption. Go ahead, start converting some of those. Right, so I feel like play first, we'll take out Constantinople and take this. Then we'll have to wait till December 11th. There's all the rest. That kind of makes sense. Alright, well, I feel like we'll start the game now. Get to December, I think 14th or 11th, whatever it is. And then we'll declare war on the Byzantines. What remains of them. I'm really interested in what goes on in this area, because there's a lot of weird alliances that may happen. So yeah, we're going to look what goes on over there. What happens in India in the mean. Because when I was playing as France earlier, what I would see in the Great Powers section is that Ming would just drop off dramatically. So I want to see what happens to them, because obviously something happens. But I want to see what it's not to see what it is. I can see what it is now. Because I couldn't see when I was playing France, but it'd be just interesting to see what happens. Because I just saw them like 1 second at number 1, and it just gone. I was like, what happened? Anyway, let's get back to this. Some truces here. Oh, that's the Crusade thing that happened. Ragusa. I'm guessing anyone in alliance is because they're threatened toward me. They're guaranteed. Okay. This is only the map relation we have, so that's interesting. Alright, so I think we can declare war now. Right, so we can take Constantinople. They have some allies here. Most of them are worthless. Serbia is really the only one that's really even, notable at any sort of point. Trebizond is very weak. Walichi, very weak. Athens is pointless. We're just gonna let them click. Let's see. Make sure they don't have any like large alliances here. Theodoro, and they are allied with Bosnia. It's nothing really major. What I'm saying here. So we're gonna go ahead and declare war. We're going to want to immediately wipe out this army here. We're going to move some troops in position first. Alright, so let's go ahead and declare war now. Troops in position. I wanted to, because I'm pretty sure you're river crossing right there. Let's look. Yeah, there's a river crossing there. I didn't want to get the river crossing penalty. I'm always trying to preserve as many troops as possible, because manpower is definitely a thing here. Right. Ragusa desires Yanya for some reason. I have no idea why. Anyway, let's go ahead and declare war. How's our navy strength looking like? Yeah, we can probably control the navy forces here. Oh no. Galleys. I'm gonna put a leader on the galleys. Actually, I don't think we need to. Let's give these armies general. There's one already. There's already a pretty good one right there. It's a very good one actually. What's our leader looking like? It's the wrong one. 556. Actually, very good. I think we'll put him as leader as well. Over here. All right. Oh. We need to attack that army first. Try to take these armies out like very quickly. All right. So we got this victory as well. We got both these provinces being sieged. Serbia's moving over here. Trebizond's moving over there. We're gonna want to watch. I want to try to take. Not sure if it's worth it. If they start sieging any like fortresses or anything, and they start like about to take them, then I'll go and send troops to stop them. But other than that, I'm not gonna do anything. If they're just gonna occupy territory, and I don't really care. It's just occupation. Which they're probably gonna do anyway, even if I do try to stop them. Also, there's going to be like a ticking war score once you take Constantinople. So I definitely think that's probably a good move, because if we can get that clicking, it means the war will be shorter, it'll be cheaper for me, and all those kind of things will be much cheaper for me to do. It'll just help me overall the shorter the war is. He's making troops over here and sending them around, and they're not going to really do much. What's our force limit at? We can probably make some more troops actually if we wanted to. Definitely the manpower to do it. So what's our number one looking like? I'm going to want to standardize these at some point. So make a template so that they're very easy to make. But looks like we want a pretty simple thing here. We'll do about 7 infantry and like 3 cavalry. We'll go with that. The Knights have raided the coast. Okay, don't care. Athens about to fall. No idea why it's going so quickly. Oh, it's because of leader siege. I bet it's why. The leader siege. The king has like a 2 bonus, which is very good. It's pretty actually pretty good. For this point in the game, at least I know. For sure. I'm afraid these guys are going to attack Constantinople. I'll probably lose that battle, actually. Athens just fell. We can... Trebizond retreated. I guess they have no intention of taking Ankara. I think we'll go ahead and start sieging Morea. Or actually, we're sending these troops here to try to protect all these regiments or whatever that are about to get built. Are they still moving? No, they're not. It's going to cancel that one. We're going to cancel this one now. Probably that one as well. Get that one moving. No, we can't allow that. We'll have a, I'm pretty sure we'll get a river crossing. We'll get a river crossing battle too. Oh yeah, definitely they will get one. So we should be able to win that battle. If I can just get my army in there quick enough. Oh nice, I had the direct route there. And they're locked into that battle, so that battle's definitely going to happen. And I think we just defeated them, because they're definitely not going to be able to do much there. With that river crossing penalty, which is pretty brutal. And we outnumbered them now. Yeah, that battle's over. Maybe not. It's most likely over, unless something changes. And they lost more troops than we did. So that's nice. Let's go ahead and move all those 1K infantry over. It was probably a bad idea to put them over there. I thought about it, but I just said, yeah, let's go with it. Move those troops over there. I did cancel too, so we'll put those in over here. Alright, so we will go ahead and start sieging Morea, I think, since we defeated their army at least for now. Oh, one more thing, we should probably move my navy over here to help out in the siege. Alright, so looks we're doing pretty good so far. We'll present all these troops in Biga. Or Bija, whatever. We're about to win that battle. I mean the siege. The siege is about to be over. That siege is definitely about to be over. Pretty quickly. There's gonna be a naval battle here as well. Should win that. Race war taxes. Yeah, about half our deficit, which is pretty good. Took Achaia. Okay, take Morea. We'll begin sieging that province over there. They're all condensing up here, so I think we should probably get ready for that, actually. Storage. Yeah, Trebizond is just decided not to go any further than that. So we're just going to ignore them for now. We're going to focus on the Serbs and the Bosnians and the Byzantines that are all up here. That are all condensing in Wallachia. Surrender Maine. Oh yeah, I remember that event. It immediately declares war, is what it does. Or I think it does it? Oh no, England gave them Maine. I guess that's because I got an event over here that was signed, and England agreed to give Maine to France, but they never honored it. So the king of France went up to the gate and said, asked for to surrender. They refused or something. So it was an event, and so it ended up in the declaration of war. There's a battle that I said was going to happen. We had to move those troops over. They have 9 divisions. We'll train another one right there. Alright. Well, we just taken Constantinople, and I think I'm going to leave it here, about 15 minutes. And we'll come back right where we just left off in a little bit. So, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time, for sure.